Today is a very sad day and I'm going to be saying goodbye to a workhorse of a camera that's been with me on this channel since the beginning. It's been with me much longer than that, since it was released in 2017, and that is the GH5. Yo, I hope you're all doing very well. If you're new to my channel, I'm Dan and I like to have fun by escaping on my bikes and doing other various adventures. But in today's episode, we're going to be talking about this camera here and then also revealing my new camera. So what's going to be replacing this one? This is the GH5. Like I said before, I bought it back in 2017 when it was first released and it's been going strong since then. The reason why I'm replacing this, because if it didn't have these faults, I would still be using this today because it's been such an amazing workhorse and it's just so resistant. It's been underwater, been in rainstorms, been on the side of mountains, been climbing up the side of cliffs, sea cliffs. It's been under the ocean in a water housing, filming sharks, manta rays, dolphins. It just went everywhere with me. I've got an array of lenses to go on this thing so I can get a wide range of shots. It's been such a great companion and I'm really sad to see it go. But unfortunately, I've done a few bad things, kept it on a tripod at home, and one time I didn't tighten the base plate properly. It fell off with this and this is completely broken. It's snapped right there. I've been duct taping it on because when it opens up, you can't see through the viewfinder here. So to use it, I've been connecting it to an app on my iPad so I can see things, put things in focus, etc. So, you know, it's still usable, but then the other day it was on a tripod, microphone was plugged in, and then it fell over and then punched in the microphone jack. So now I can't get any audio through that. Now let's talk about what camera is replacing this one. And before we do that, I'd like to ask you to please hit that like button, subscribe to my channels. It helps a lot and I appreciate it so much. So yeah, I decided to go with the GH5 Mark II. Not much has changed on the outside, just a few red bits here and there, so they changed the color of the buttons. And then also there's a few updates on the internals. So yeah, let's get this unpacked and then charge it up and then get all the settings dialed in for how I like to use it. And then I'll switch over to this camera. So now I've dialed in the settings and I'm recording on the GH5. Sorry, I've just come back from jiu-jitsu and I'm sweating so much right now. And there it is, GH5. Sadly not recording anymore. Thing is, it still works. It's just the microphone adapter, which was here, is not working anymore. So I could use this as a B camera. The only thing is I have to connect it to an iPad, like I said, and then set the focus. But once it's recording and in focus, boom. But yeah, I set this one up. And the reason why I like the GH5 so much is it records in 6K 4:3. So you get a lot more usable space instead of using just a normal 16:9 4K footage. So if I show you what the 4:3 looks like, and then, yeah, it's got a square, and then you can zoom in, punch in because it's 6K, and then you can punch out and make it wider. So it means it gives you different shots, especially when I'm talking like this. It means that if I make a mistake, I can cut to and from and it's not too stuttery and I'm in the same angle. So it gives a variety of shots and I always used it on this one and now I've got it set up on here. I've also played around with the autofocus, so let me know if it's working. Is that in focus now? And maybe I'm just looking on the screen. Is it hunting for me? I don't think it is. I think it is. I don't know. I'm not in focus. That is my GH5 II. I'm gonna go have a shower and show you some clips that I've shot with this thing. It's been an amazing time with this and I'm not changing much, just an upgraded processor with a few settings that is welcomed. So yeah, just saying, it's nice to have a familiar camera again and one with a flip screen where I can see myself, whereas this one I couldn't. So now I can actually vlog with this one. Let me know what kind of camera you're using. Did you ever use the GH5 and how long did it last for you? Like I said, if this issue did not happen, I would have carried on using this camera until the day it actually electronically failed on me, rather than abused and beaten. But yeah, that's it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channels. It helps a lot and I appreciate it so much. Hope you're staying safe, staying positive, having fun, and I shall see you in the next one.